Hi guys, what I've got here today is a little range report. I just started hand loading for the 223 Remington. Up until now I've been using factory loads, and while they're pretty accurate, some of them under half an inch, 3-shot groups such as the Hornadies, I've wanted to get something a little bit more tailored to the gun and get some loads tuned up. So all I've done from factory is restocked the Remington SPS varmint in a Boyd's thumbhole stock. I've epoxy and pillar bedded the stock, as well as bedded the Bushnell 10x40 tactical. That's pretty much it, other than trigger tune, so everything's stock. The load I'm using on this one is Winchester once fired brass, CCI BR4 primers, using Reloder 15 powder, and the Sierra Match King 52 grain boat tail hollow point, and I'm loading that 5,000th off the lands, so it's just off. All bullets are weighed, charges are weighed, full length resized. It said that Reloder 15 is a little bit too slow for the 52 grain. 69 grain and up is supposed to be optimal for performance and velocity, but I'm pretty happy with the results on these targets. I've gone from 25 grains, 25.5, 26, 26.5, and a maximum compressed load of 27. And as you can see, they're all pretty good, no matter what the charge weight. Some are a little bit larger, some are a little bit smaller. But I also thought I'd try crimping the bullets. The dies that I bought from Lee came with a Lee factory crimped die, which is supposed to increase accuracy, though other people say it doesn't. I've yet to see a bench row shooter crimp bullets, but I thought perhaps with a slower powder, a little bit more resistance might create a more efficient powder burn, so I just kind of wanted to see for shits and giggles what it actually does. So on this side I've got uncrimped bullets going from 25 to 27, and on this side I have my crimped bullets going from 25 to 27, and as you can see the results are fairly similar. All these shots were taken at 110 yards, a little bit further back, so I was in the shade. It was quite a sunny day, so I went to 110. All these shots are off a bipod with a rear rest, and the wind was pushing 20 to 25 kilometers an hour from my 3 o'clock position, so it's a full wind value. Some of the smaller groups, such as this one here, the 25.5 grain, that one's a pretty good group. So that was the second group. The first group I actually used a larger target, just to make sure that I was on paper. With a new load, you never know where it's going to be, so I was pretty close. A few more clicks, and I was pretty much where I wanted to be. This load here, if I can get in there, is outside to outside. Outside to outside is 0.276. So if you take off the one bullet via diameter, which is 0.224, I believe, it's in the zeros. So highly accurate. It's just one large hole, really, one large ragged hole. 26 grains opened up a little bit more. 26.5 grains. Again opened up a little bit more. 27, fairly accurate. Remember, the wind is pushing it. So especially later in the afternoon, coming onto these bullets, you see a lot more horizontal spread than you do vertical. What it seems though is the best load for me, accuracy wise, and also velocity wise, is the 27 grain with a crimp. If you just measure the outside to outside on that one, 0.346. Yeah, so it's probably in the ones somewhere. So pretty happy with that. So maximum velocity on there, and I kind of expected the higher charges, 26.5 and 27, because once you fill up the case, it's supposed to create more accuracy the more you can fill the case. So I think it increases efficiency of the powder burn. I'm not quite sure. I'm not that really advanced into it, but pretty happy with the results on there. Highly accurate. So what I'm going to do now is, next time I go out, I'm going to create a target at 100 yards, shoot the target, take it out to 200 yards, shoot the same, point it for aim. Obviously the bullets will be lower, 300 and 400, and then I'll be measuring the drop of the bullets, entering that into a ballistic program, and it will fill in the blanks for me and tell me what it will be at, perhaps 500 or 600. Not that I'd be shooting this little tiny bullet at that range. The wind picks it up fairly quickly. And then create a pretty accurate ballistic drop chart that I can take with me when I'm varminting or to the range when I'm doing some target shooting. So that's pretty much it. So if you do want to try the same recipe, remember, do start low and work up. This you probably won't see in any reloading manuals. 52 grain boat tail hollow point from Sierra with Reloder 15. So start low and work your way up on that one, and see how you go. So I just thought I'd share this with you, and perhaps you can try the same. All right, thanks guys.